So you know what? These Bliss hammocks have always, every single time we present them, been a huge winner with you and me and all of us, because when you put your body back in this recliner, you all of a sudden get an ohm moment. That zero gravity, that gravity-free feeling releases tension, inspires relaxation, reduces stress, and now we have the opportunity for you to get home the Deluxe XL, which is a full 30 inches wide, not the standard 26 inches wide. So I can actually scooch over, have room for my dog Nala, room for my 2 kitty cats. This is indoor-outdoor, so however you want to have it be. Completely relaxing. It now holds 360 pounds. It comes with its own pillow, and I have to share with you that this has been so incredibly popular that we actually started with 5,200 of these, and now we have fewer than 1,100 remaining. We've already sold out of one of the colors, but don't you fret, because we still have 4 great colors for you. And you know what? The easy pay is so fantastic that hopefully it inspires you to buy more than one, because here's a word to the wise. If you pick up one, everybody in your personal home will be arguing over who's sitting in that one. Always great to have 2, reduces the arguments. The great thing about this is that we've got it at a QVC 2 big deal price, and the value here is smashing, because this should be close to $140 and we are under 90. So just to share with you, our price is $88.48. We have it for you on 3 monthly payments of $29.49. However, you can always use your Q card. Where is my Q card? Pretend it's in my hand. You can use your Q card and put it on 6 monthly payments of $14.75, and the value, as I mentioned, just to share with you before we continue on, $137 per chair, and that isn't our price. So a QVC 2 big deal is a price that's here only for a finite period of time. As I mentioned, you are getting a savings of $48 per chair. When you buy 2 chairs, you're looking at saving close to $100. That's incredible. This is what we like to call blue flowers. It is the most limited, and I only have about 100 remaining. That means 100 of you will be able to get the blue flowers. So if you're someone who has terracotta as your colors, if you have light and dark blues, if you have greens, if you have yellows as your colors, the blue flowers with these big, huge, juicy, bursting flowers, really fantastic. This one, we're just trying to make you think a little bit harder, because this one we actually call paisley, but if you take a magnifying glass, you're not going to see a single paisley on it. The color is actually a solid teal, and actually, let me back up on that, it's not completely solid. It's a teal that you are going to see some striations in, which is really nice, but the teal has this really lovely gray as your powder coated steel. So there's something really bright and fresh about this. I see this in Florida. You know, I see this, you know, in Miami. I see this in South Beach. I just think that is a perfect, perfect color. Here's what we call sand. And the sand is really nice because it's got all these highs and lows of the browns and tans. And remember, while you're looking at this pillow up top, this pillow is actually completely removable, or you can slide it up and down. So it can be a plush pillow for your headrest, or you can have it even down by your lower back and by your lumbar. So that's the sand. Here is what we call jacquard. Every time we present a Bliss recliner, jacquard is usually exceedingly popular. I only have about 200 remaining in the jacquard, and as I mentioned, this is 3 monthly payments of $29.49. This is an advance order, and also, as I mentioned, we started with 5,200 and now we're down to 1,100. The advance order means you are putting your name on a chair that's going to ship to you on the 16th, which is Saturday. We were able to get our hands on a very few number of these chairs. We're able to bring them to you now at this tremendous value, and it's been really, really popular. So I just want to share with you, all you do is, I just step this down, put your heels on this bar, sit back in this chair, and then you get your Zen moment, because it inspires relaxation, it releases tension in your body, it actually allows you to just have a moment to yourself, and that moment to yourself could be when your kids are in the yard, or when they happen to be on the sidewalk just making some coloring pictures, or when they're actually just kind of running around and squirting themselves with, or playing with water balloons or something. But you get to have the that you get from this chair. The item number, I'm gonna lean forward a little bit, is M66261, and you're ordering by calling 1-800-500-7590. As I mentioned, I'm Rachel, but I'm not going to do this by myself. I have Janine Ferrillo with me, and she is our expert when it comes to Bliss Hammocks and the Hammocks Deluxe chair, rather. Nice to see you, Janine, and happy Mother's Day.
Oh, thank you so much. And it's so good to see you and hear your lovely voice.
Yay! Well, we're going to have some fun. So even though
Yes.
you're seeing her picture on the screen, even though we're talking, first of all, did you do anything special for Mother's Day?
You know what? We had a nice drive-by social distancing with my dear mom.
Oh.
And another birthday drive-by. And then we just had a nice early dinner. And yes, it's been great. It's been a great day. I can't complain.
Oh, well, I'm so glad to hear that. That is just nice to know, right? Warms my heart that we are finding ways to share I love you messages with our loved ones, even in this unprecedented time. Now, Janine, Bliss has been here for a long time. I feel like Bliss has been at QVC for maybe 10 years now?
I think, yeah, I feel like we're at 12 years or 12 years plus. But yeah, I mean, a long time. And you know what? What is so great about Bliss is truly the comfort. I mean, the comfort is such premier quality comfort, and it's fully assembled. So out of the box, you're going to take your chair out, you're going to find that spot you wanted, and obviously right now we're indoors or we're outdoors of our house, right?
Yep.
And we have to find that way to create the oasis right out back of our house. And this is a great way to do that with a Bliss chair because it's total comfort and fully assembled.
You know, it is fully assembled. It weighs less than 21 pounds. You pop it out of the box and instantly you get to decide what position you want to be in. And by the way, there is a little adjuster here. There's a lock on the side where you can find your favorite little place that you want it to be. And then you just press down and that chair is locked. So every time you come to sit down, it is locked in position. Now, Janine, this is completely portable, as we mentioned, but can you give me a tour of the chair? I know that we're going to do this by phone, and before you do that, I just want to say, by the way, I'm in the jacquard. This is the sand. The teal is what we call paisley, so you're actually ordering paisley, but the teal right here, if you stop right here, Mr. Jeff, is this color. The paisley is the name, teal is the color. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, we're not sure why.
Right, exactly. It was just a little Mother's Day fun that we were having. And then here's blue flowers. So how about, Janine, if I do the tour on blue flowers?
Okay, that's perfect. So what's great about our chairs is now this is your extra large. It's 30 inches wide. So that gives you 4 extra inches of width. And you know what, Rachel? When you get more width, you get more comfort, more room for you to move around. I like to call it the wiggle room. It's like going from coach to first class. You don't feel, you know, like you're squeezed into a position.
Right.
And so that's what you're getting. You're getting that wonderful pillow, by the way. And our hook and loop pillow is the only thing that you have to put on the chair once you get it out of the box because, again, fully assembled, but you're going to put your pillow on. And then maybe you want it behind your head, your neck. You want to move it under your back. Yeah. You're free to put that, slide it up and down the frame, and you're free to put your pillow where it feels good. I want to mention, too, the material, Rachel, of our chairs is top-notch. It's called a sling material. And what's so great about it is that it cradles and contours your body in every movement, and it wicks away moisture. So if you take this to the beach, like we pop ours on our beach cart and go. If you get sand or dirt on these, if you're out at the park or something, you hose these off, and they look beautiful. You know, they're so easy to clean. You don't even need a hose. You could wipe them down. They're just so great, and you don't have to worry about cushions and things that get mildew. These are amazing, and they're breathable on really hot days. We're seeing that double bungee support, and most chairs only give you one, but with Bliss, we give you 2, and that's why this chair has a 360-pound weight limit. I mean, that is a substantial chair, and that's the Bliss quality difference. And then, of course, you have your locks that lock you in place, and I like to say, hey, find your sweet spot, right? Find that happy spot that you want to be in. We could say, what's your Bliss number, right? What's that position from the upright to the fully reclined and anywhere in between that feels good? And then, of course, it's portable. So you fold this up, you pop this in the trunk, and you go.
Yeah, it's completely portable, which is what I was doing while you were talking. You do have a video for us, Miss Janine, though, about finding your relaxation and kind of happy place with this. We're going to take a look at that.
Okay, great.
One of my favorite features about the Bliss gravity-free chair, other than the comfort, is the fact that this is fully assembled. And I gotta tell you, I know my husband Mike appreciates that because we didn't have to add to the honey-do list and he didn't have to put anything together. But truly, this is portable. It folds right up. Let me show you. All you have to do is just fold your chair. It's a super slim profile, so it stores away, taking up hardly any space. And to me, that is something that just can't be beat. I have extra chairs, and I bring out the chairs. They know that they're always going to be in a comfortable seat at our home.
I love that there's always a place for someone to sit at your home, which is awesome, and I cannot wait until that time when that's going to happen again. Let me just welcome in you if you are just joining us. We're in the midst of 2 hours of patio and garden. Oh, and I keep going back, which I love. This is actually called a gravity-free recliner from Bliss Hammocks, and you probably saw that name maybe when you were flying. I think I remember seeing these types of chairs in airline magazines, and they were like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I absolutely totally wanted them. We are now able to bring to you Bliss Hammocks, a name that is known and respected for quality, at under $90, and in fact on an easy pay of under $30, and you are going to get this home delivered to your door, not having to interact with anybody. It is fully assembled, so you just pop it out of the box and then you set it up and find your favorite relaxation position, and it might be all the way back. All you need to do is pick your color. So I'm going to remind you of colors, and then I'm going to have Janine talk to us a little bit more about what the gravity-free means. But this Blue Flowers is going super, super fast. We now have fewer than 100, and at $29.49 on an easy pay, and you have 90 days to decide whether or not you're going to keep this. You actually get this chair all summer. So it's May, June, July. You're enjoying it all that time before you even finally decide whether or not you're going to keep it. I mean, that just sounds like a no-brainer to me. This is what we call paisley, but it's actually teal. So when you go to QVC.com and put in M66261, how you order this one is you click on the paisley button. We only have 300 remaining in the paisley. Remember, we've sold over 5,400 of these. So when I say we're down to 300, this is a very, very hot item. Here's the sand, and the sand is super gorgeous. Janine, would you say the sand? I mean, what kind of pattern would you call the sand?
You know, it's like a basket weave. It's a tri-weave design, and that has cream, gold, and brown in it. Nice. And it is just one of your best neutrals that you're ever going to find out there. Yeah. So if you don't know what someone's decor is and you're not sure of their color scheme, you can't go wrong with sand, truly.
And jacquard? You know, I don't even know if it's jacquard is your number one, but I always feel like when I think of Bliss Hammocks, I think of jacquard. I only have 150 in the jacquard, so please don't wait. Tell us about jacquard, Janine.
Jacquard to me is just your super elegant choice. This has a little bit of black, bronze, and brown if you really get in on that tri-weave design. Yeah. And then you get that beautiful pattern. And what I love is that if you get a jacquard today, you get a sand, or you get a Blue Flowers, you can match that back and you can complete your outdoor Bliss ensemble. So maybe you have gravity-free chairs from years past, or maybe you have some of our rocking chairs and other chairs in our assortment. This is going to match beautifully. So in case people are wondering, oh my gosh, you know, if I get that, will it match? It absolutely will.
So remember, this is actually an advanced order. You are reserving your order. It's shipping out to you on Saturday, the 16th of May. So that's, you know, just a few days from now. And then it's going to come to your door in 7 to 10 days after that. And you're just going to pop it open and you're using it. You're enjoying it. You're relaxing on your deck. You're relaxing in your backyard. You're relaxing inside. This is indoor, outdoor. And it is powder coated steel. And it is something that is going to be able to support 360 pounds. And Janine, is there a height range for this chair for people who are sitting in this chair? I'm 5'9", and it's fine.
You know what? I'm 5'5" on a good day. and my husband is 6'2", and our dear David Venable, what is he, like 6'6", I think, 6'5" or 6'6". And we, you know, often present the chair together, and he fits in it beautifully. I know he owns some at his house as well. So, you know, it's 30 inches wide. Again, that 360-pound weight limit. So I like to say that, honestly, we're all equally comfortable in this chair.
That's a good thing to say.
One of the features that I love about our chair, Rachel, is that gravity-free feeling. And for people that don't know what that means, gravity-free means that there's no pressure points. You have no bars that are protruding into your back or under your legs, right? And that means your body weight is evenly distributed throughout the chair, so you get that weightless feeling. And that's what gravity-free means. But it doesn't stop there, because when you're in the fully reclined position, I know we're on a bit of a delay, but I'm actually seeing you in the fully